Page 1, Guru Rinpoche sadhana. O de shen ga gong bon ham ta ye jen re ze wan be ma jung ne sha mon so ja la be ma sa de jian be le zhu ta cai pe zang jar wan nam ja chu jan pen so dang chu ja ba ben jian le zhe jie te le zang bo dong gong zhe be ba dan zhen zhuo de lo zhe qu jie jia qu jie nian ma bei me jiang qin dang jie jie jiang qin ma han men zhen qin den ben zi jin qu nian no re da den jian sa ve la ma ya se la son ne son den ga chi ba che so jiu teng ge de zo wa sen jie lo sam de che jian ge me de jian ne dong che ge jia sa ra xin de se ma jie wa yin jie ba ma ju de jian ta bei xian jiu ru ba xiu.
Page 1. Protector of the blissful land, Amitabha, Buddha of infinite light, Avalokiteshvara, venerated Padmasambhava, noble lady Yeshe Sogyo, Princess Pema Sao, great Tirtan Padma Lingpa, Siddhi Selpfal Zong, Gyalwan Namchak, Chokyal Punsok, Choki Drakpa, and Penchen Lundrop, Trinle Sangpo, Dunkon Drupo Pao, Tenzin Drodro, Lutro Choki Gao, Choki Nima, Pema Gyamtsen, Choki Gyamtsen, Maha Manju, Tenpe Zingen, and Choni Norbu. Rukuru, Father and your sons, I beseech you from the bottom of my heart, please dispel adversity and obstacles. Please bestow your blessings to attain common and supreme accomplishments. Having realized all wishes that accord with Dharma, unobstructedly may I seize the royal seat of the Dharmakaya, the final truth, and enter the sublime Pure Land, great bliss, without reliving a samsaric birth. Page
5. sentient sancho bad josum che.
Namo to the Guru who embodies all of those gone to bliss and whose nature is the triple gem. I and all beings of the six realms take refuge until we reach awakening. Namo to the Guru who embodies all those gone to bliss and whose nature is the triple gem. I and all beings of the six realms take refuge until we reach awakening.
Sentient Kundunta Lamas Sanje Jumnana Kanla Kanda Teleje Dodo Damjao.
Having given rise to bodhichitta and accomplished the Guru for the sake of all beings, I vow to free the six realms by acts that tame all beings according to their needs. Having given rise to bodhichitta and accomplished the Guru for the sake of all beings, I vow to free the six realms by acts that tame all beings according to their needs.
Lama yedan la toshe yeda ben meden ayo lunga yesum kusan sar sana san san chebaba Nyam cha de zhen to xian xia sang ha zhe la jie ye zhang zhe sang a chun ko go nyang ye man da yin dong you Nian bo sem qian tang shen mo Yang da do jie dun do xiu.
Guru and assembly of Yidam deities, please come here and be seated on this throne of lotus, sun, and moon. I sincerely pay homage with my body, speech, and mind, and I make outer, inner, and secret offerings. I openly confess all impaired and broken vows, evil deeds, and obscurations. I rejoice in the accomplishment of secret mantra. Please turn the secret mantra Dharma wheel that matures and liberates. I pray, do not pass into nirvana, but continue to remain for the benefit of others. I dedicate the heart essence for the sake of sentient beings. May they realize the true meaning of Vajra.
Page 9.
Page 9. My nature is primordial, innate wrath. The space-pervading gods of wrath and the hindrance-taming wrathful goddesses have set the boundaries that no one may transcend. Om Vajra Maha Krodya Raksha Brom Hom.
Ryan Om Banda Adava Om Banda Badaya Om Banda Pivya Om Banda Divya Om Banda Aloga Om Banda Gandya Nevedya Om Banda Amarda Honga Sheta Om Ahom Sarva Pensa Amarda Honga Sheta Om Ahom Sarva Pensa Amarda Honga Sheta Om Ahom Maharadan Zola Mandala Honga Sheta Om Ahom Maharadan Zola Menda Honga Sheta Om Ahom Maharadan Zola Mendala Honga Sheta Om Ahom Mahabalenda Honga Sheta Om Ahom Mahabalenda Honga Sheta Ahom Mahabalenda Honga Sheta
emanating myriad forms from inside the Dharmadhatu basic space, Lama, Yidam, Dakini, and the oceanic host of oath-bound ones, please remember your heart pledge and send down great resplendence.
Om Bedang Guru Deva Drake Samaya Jana Arinsha Jana Meme Dombe Nandura Samdanyi
Page 11. Home, home. In the condition where phenomena are empty and without a reference point, I cultivate compassion, love, and kindness for all sentient beings. From the causal syllable Ri arise A, Yam, Ram, Bam, Lam, and Sum, which respectively turn into space, wind, fire, water, earth, and Mount Meru, composed of precious substances. At its center is a multicolored lotus, at the heart of which is a cross vajra with a broom at its hub, transforming into a boundless jeweled palace, replete with perfect qualities and dazzling light. In the protection sphere surrounding it, upon a multicolored lotus and the sun and moon, is a ri, the expression of my own awareness, which transforms into the Lotus-born, white with a tinge of red and with the youthful radiance of a child. My right hand holds a vajra at the heart, while my left hand holds a skull cup filled with nectar placed in equipoise below my navel. My crown is adorned with a lotus hat, a vulture's feather, strips of silk, and a mirror emanating rays of light. I am garbed in a brocade cloak, red silken dharma robes, and a blue gown. My ears, hands, feet, neck, and waist are all adorned with golden jewels. Sitting gracefully in vajra poise, a katvanga staff is resting on my left shoulder. Surrounding me are Guru Trinxal's 4 classes, Guru Rinpoche's 8 manifestations, Dakas, Dakinis, warrior yins, Dharma protectors, and a host of haughty ones, all of whom are gathering like rain clouds in the sky. From the body, speech, and mind of these envisioned deities, light streams forth to invite the Guru and 3 roots from the southwestern Yaktel Isle, who then appear and merge with me. In the northwest land of Uddiyana, born in a lotus pollen heart, is the one renowned as Lotus-born, who found wondrous and supreme accomplishment and is surrounded by a host of Dakas and Dakinis. Emulating you, I will devote myself to practice. Please come here and grant your blessings. Vajra Samaja. Please remain on this delightful seat at the center of this splendid, boundless palace, emanating bodies as many as there are atoms in the universe. I pay homage with devoted body, speech, and mind.
Samaya didale adebo bodhizo wanchayo shabsemet
Page 15. Whom I offer water for drinking, water for bathing the feet, flowers, incense, lamplight, fragrances, food, and music, such as that of drums and conch shells. I offer supreme Amrita composed of the 8 main components and 1,000 branches, rakta formed of causes and conditions, and an embellished torma. The Yabum union is supreme delight, the final truth, a state of innate empty bliss. Please accept this wondrous offering.
Benza Amarda Maharada Mahabalain Kaya Anurangaya Mahamendra Benzo Hanshen Tola Donye Nala Mikula Samsa Lo Ajajen Tola Dojen Tala
Homage and praise to the Guru's form, appearing yet void, void yet appearing. Ah, homage and praise to the Guru's speech, heard yet void, void yet heard. Om. Homage and praise to the Guru's mind, void yet clear, clear yet void. Praise to you who are endowed with boundless qualities and tame beings with enlightened deeds. Hum, hum, hum. All appearance is the Guru's form, primordially present, ah la la. All sound is the Guru's speech, inseparably united wind and mantra, the primordial nada melody. All thoughts are the Guru's mind, originally pure in the primordial Dharmakaya. The sound of mantra echoes naturally across the cosmos of a billion worlds. By sending it out, it fulfills the needs of sentient beings, and when it gathers back, it merges with the space of the primordial mother. Until clarity is achieved, I will visualize and meditate. Until this practice is accomplished, I will not abandon it.
chant the mantra silently. We need to count lots, okay? So, no, some has requests so about this sadhana. I want to just go through short information, sadhana, how to daily practice. So this sadhana you can get in the bookstore, and then you can keep with you, when you have time, you can practice, especially, 10th day of the Padmasambhava. 10th day is not followed by Westerner calendar, okay? It's called lunar calendar. 10th day is Padmasambhava's day, special day. Buddha Shakyamuni mostly, is important day is a full moon. That is 15th Tibetan calendar. 15th day is called full moon day. Full moon before 5 days is 10th day. So in that time, you practice Padmasambhava is more powerful. So mention also in the another prayers. So here today, I want to just go through, this sadhana. I think you wanted to know, right? Do you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to fully wake up, okay? Otherwise, my energy is wasting. So if you wake up, I'm also going to wake up. Then teaching is naturally rising. So if you don't wake up, my energy also going to go down. So teaching also dissolved, not rising. Teaching is rising or not is actually, up to you really, like audience. You know that or no? When audience is interesting, happy, joy, very easy to share the teaching. So teaching is naturally rising. That's why, we talk about the six perfection, joy for effort. When we practice Dharma, we need joy for effort. As long as you have joy for effort, and then you feel very joy, happy also practice. So due to time, I'm just not going to take long time, one sessions. I try to explain you right now how to, shortcut way to practice daily time, okay? Because I always like shortcut. Abelardo too, right? He's one of guy is shortcut. Yeah. Okay. So no shortcut. Also, same. I also have to share with you. This first page and to third page. Actually, first page and the second page. The finish page 3. So this is called supplication to the lineages. It's where this prayer like really source come from, masters, lineage masters. So that's the prayer. We have to do supplication to the Yadam deities or gurus. Bring the blessing, the practice. Then go to page 5. Page 5 is refuge and bodhichitta. So when we practice Yadam deity, require always taking refuge and bodhichitta. So we have to take refuge to Padmasambhava. And we have to recognize we are suffering in samsara. So then who can really truly protecting? It's Buddhadharma Sangha. Okay, so now take refuge to the Buddha in this practice. Each practice, of course, this Buddha is Padmasambhava. Take refuge to Padmasambhava. Dharma is in this sadhana. Taking refuge. Dharma means like you contemplate, and this sadhana is, that is the Dharma. Then Sangha is, we must be Sangha, Actually, Sangha is also can be lineage gurus too, lineage gurus, Sangha. Padmasambhava and then many lineage gurus, so that's Sangha. And then we, also relatively Sangha because we practicing. So we take refuge to Buddhadharma Sangha. And then, of course, here is we have a mind generation. So mind generation, Rinpoche teaching all the time, this bodhichitta. So you know like what means bodhichitta. The point is, when we do this practice, Yidam deity, we need good intention. So the good intention is I wanted to liberate, I wanted to help other beings. That's why I want to practice, Padmasambhava, this sadhana. So that's the enough good intention. Long as you have that, you already require to practice Padmasambhava sadhana. Then in this 7-branch prayer, so you think about the tree. The tree has lots of branches, right? We also have like hands. Legs is actually branchy, main body, and then you have legs, you have hands, so we can say branches. The branch is, the point is, I have to share this a little bit more detail during the, we're going to do refuge ceremony afternoon. So I think in this right now, what I'm going to share these 7 branches. So that's a representative. Then we can, don't have to talk again that time. 7-branch prayer. When we, engaging this practice, we need really joy, happy. So here, so the point is, in here this case. We bring to Padmasambhava mandala in the visualizing. Then we have to do pause station. Pause station is mentally pause station, not you physically. You don't have to get up to do pause station. So it's mentally pause station. Mentally pause station is also actually reduce our ego. Just pause station is like antidote to the ego. So it's big respect. Fully respect is a pause station means. Then also, pause station like we put hand is in the forehead, purification body obstacle, bring enlightening blessing to our body. And put your hand is in the throat is purify our speech negative karma, bring enlightening speech blessing. Then in the heart, when you put your hand, so purify our mind negative karma, bring the enlightening mind blessing, so us. And then you go down, usually, physical pose station, we have to touch foreheads and the 2 hands and the 2 knees, called 5 palm touch to the ground. So that means we have to subdue the 5 afflictive emotions. And then when you get up and you hang or bring like this, it means blessing, enlightening body, speech, mind is dissolved to ourselves. So that's the pause station. Pause station means purification. Then when we pause station, during that time, also you can visualize your body is multiple, many, not only one single body. You can visualize, you can many. We can do that in the technology, right? One picture can create like thousands, same like that. So you can multiply your body and doing pause station to enlightened beings. Then the second is, the offering. So we have offerings here already like this, physically. So that's a physical offering. And then also you can do mentally offering. So offering is to create accumulation merit and also reduce our self-grasping, purification self-grasping. So mentally offering, like when doing this practice, like you always don't get all these physical things. So then people think I don't have physical things, I can't practice. That is also incorrect. Okay, you can do like mentally. So last night think about the chu is a kusala, means like yogi who don't have anything. They also can use the body, offering. So we can mentally bring all this everything in your mind and you can offering to enlightened beings. So what Jigten Sung also mentioned is, something not belong to us, you can bring to your mind is my, okay? So actually another way is bad. but only you have you know how to say you can do, or you have permission to do this. Is like when you doing practice, so you can bring this as my, okay, and then your offering is that helps more introduce to your self grasping, because offerings how to say, antidote, yeah? Purification was self-grasping. And then naturally create a loss accumulation merit. So that's the offering. Then offering has like many, like outer level offering, inner level offering, sacred level offerings. So now we have in these physical things here is outer level offering, but there also inner level offering too. So 2 kapalas and the Dharma. And when we chant the mantra, there has already mentioned. So there's inner level offerings. Sacred level offerings, your Mahamudra, knowing the true nature for bliss is offering, is called sacred level offerings. So then, also, during the taking refuge, during like this, something special program or like practicing, like Drumchu Padmasambhava, with the special masters, Sangha, or this together. So your mental offering is more powerful. And that's why when you take refuge, you bring something important, especially your attachment object, bring into mind offering. Is usually our, what we own things, causes of suffering. But, when you do practicing, and that time that bring all in your mind, offering is like causes of suffering is transformed to causes of happiness. So that's the, what Vajrayana, this practice, power or transforming means. Method, special method we can use. Do you understand? Okay. You don't hold anything. Everything let go, okay, offering. Can you do that? Yeah. Okay, thank you. So, actually, of course, when we go back to in the reality, we attach fixation. But during the practice, you can do that. Yeah? That's a special method. Then, of course, confession. Confession is, today we have refuge in that moment, like you think about my many lifetimes karma. And I want to confess. Also, you can think, my parents, my friends, loved ones, someone passed away also, you can help them. How can we help them? Benefit to them. So now, when you practice the time, during that person in your mind, confessing representative for them. So we have ability to help for, someone passed away. We have ability to help someone not in here in this space. So that's you can, mentally bring that person and confessing. We can confessing their negative karma. So then rejoicing is, when rejoice, like today, we need to rejoice ourselves. We be here together, we have opportunity, this with Garchen Rinpoche and Tuku Yishi and many masters and good, or the Sangha, like they put so much effort, come here, everyone. We have this opportunity gathering here. We have to rejoicing ourselves. And then, of course, when you take refuge, so you need to rejoice yourself. Because think about it, we take so many births in samsara, right? Many lifetimes samsara. So all other life is useless. And now in this life, is starting refuge means like you open the door to spiritual path. Okay, so we are very lucky, fortunate, and my life has become meaningful in this life. You think that is create loss accumulation merit. So that's why we need to rejoice. Then Mendel Sangha Chingolko, okay, we need like recosting, means like, we recosting in this, Garchen Rinpoche, sharing the teaching, ask program, this is our recosting, so it's benefit like many. Our capacity, maybe we don't recognize it that much. If someone who has, something like more beyond our capacity, they're seeing this, maybe Dripchin is a really powerful benefit many, many beings. So, we don't recognize much, but maybe think about like Garchen Rinpoche, his own experience could be another different level. So using these drip-chains, power. So we get that, accumulation merit is, like due to we gather in Sangha, we are come here together, So we supplication to, Rinpoche and ask this, drip-chain. And we have opportunity to join this. So that's the requesting. Then it's next is we have Nyangimanda Yindung Yuk. It's called requesting stay longer. Spiritual beings benefit for others. So that is actually remove our life obstacles too. So you request to yours. Like someone who has spiritual quality, you request to that teacher and chant this requesting stay longer, and the benefit is, remove our love obstacles. So that's we have to know. Then dedication, our prayer practice is dedicating for sharing for all other beings. Today we're going to, conclusion is dedication, sharing all the. Of course, actually every section we have dedications, but generally I think this today conclusion, so we have dedication. That's why Garchen Rinpoche coming to with us, sharing to all these power practices for sharing to other beings. Then Dharma, so that's the 7 branches, okay? 7 branches. Important you have to know. That create accumulation, merit, purify negative karma. Obstacle Dharma, so when actually this space right now we're using, so we also not only belong to us in this space, also many other beings, belong to them too. So we're not stealing this space, we borrow from them. So ask them, please, we let use this space and make them haramane. Who has, no happy, no joy, we say, okay, please go ahead, live from here, and we give you Dharma offering. You can take this, exchange. We do good business, no harming them, okay? Yeah. So then you also same time, we pay back our debt karma too. Like we own so many lifetimes, debt karma. We have to pay back to them. So that's also one part of like we paying back for our debt karma. And our generosity. Then also, who receive the Dharma and through the mantra blessing, they also connect to become spiritual path. So even they cannot be in this time in the mandala, but another time they have opportunity to, go to join the mandala. So they create good karmic imprints. So that's I think so. You think so too? Absolutely. Okay, thank you. It's master like this, I have to agree. Otherwise, not sure, right? Scholar is important. All the teaching have to approve in scholars. Yogis create many things, then they try to get approved by scholars. If they don't get approved scholars, nobody going to use. So my teaching have to, also approved by from then teaching is okay. Thank you, accepting. Okay, so now next is where is like okay Dharma offering. So we already talked about that. Here as four Tathangatas. So this 4 Tathangata is like the offering is become increasing, beautiful, is become no harming, is like the use is joyfully and release all the fears. So that's the power of Buddha. So we use that enlightened beings, supplication to them, blessing to the Dharma offering. So then, let go all this negative energy. Then it's page 9, so it's called boundary, protection sphere. So mandala means we are in the Padmasambhava mandala, so obstacles cannot come inside that. So that's called protection sphere we create. Then page 10, okay, is this altar offering, the first Agam Patang Pipi Dipi Alokagane the Shabdata Sai Soha. So you go to in log to in these offerings, there's 7 boards. So this is represented one by one. Why we have that? I just share your main point is we attach to that in this when long as we stay in the samsara in worldly. In this worldly state, we stuck in this samsara. So we using these things. And we attach fixation to that. That's why, this is a symbolized meanings, like offering to enlightened beings. We don't have time to go one by one. And then last 3 mantra is inner level offerings. So it's first one is Om Ahom Pinsa Amrata Shrita is representative white drop. And can be, essence of samsara is this transforming, create offering and, like something special blessing. And Maharakta, this second mantra is red. It's the main point is our body is red and white. So father's essence, mother's essence. And then that, comes together, it's attach fixation to that and go to samsara, create a samsara. So no, this, this drops is transforming means and create that bliss and joy and not touch, no fixation. It's become, transform and, create causes of enlightenment. So the Mahambalinta is like representative body. So it's body offering, like last night, Chu is like actually included these 3 mantras. It's body offering, transforming. So that's why we have a Torma and we have 2 Kapalas. So that's the representative there. Then next is, so now we ask Padmasambhava, please come. With, where his source come from is emanating my myriad forms from inside the Dharma Dhartu. Dharma Dhartu, our Padmasambhava have to rising to in that state, ask to come with us. Ransa Lama Kando come and bless us. So we, calling the Yidam deity. Then the page 11, the bottom part is the me meditation. So when Padmasambhava comes, then Padmasambhava, which kind, he comes, he need a palace. Okay, he need the seats. He need strong seats, and he sits there, and their offerings. So all this like idea, visualizing, and actually this self-generation meditation. Self-generation meditation means Padmasambhava visualizing, like means like first syllable is transformed to our, the first syllable is representative of our conscious. We don't have time to go this through. Actually, this generation stage is purification of birth karmic imprints. Okay, like stages. Why lotus? Why sun and moon? Why is, like this syllable is like birth karmic purification. That's why I call generation stages. And then syllable is representative of our mind, conscious, ordinary mind. So that's transformed to Padmasambhava's form body. And that means we have become Padmasambhava. And when we visualize ourselves as Padmasambhava, it's called self-generation, meditation. We need, confident and called divine pride. So that divine pride is not negative pride, it's called positive pride. There has lots of information. So the Vajrayana teaching means, use solution is not something bring, heat into the cord, okay? Heat into the heat, cord into the cord. So the point is, we have ego, negative ego. We need positive ego, transforming. So we have negative ego like body, self-grasping, fixation. So divine pride, I am Padmasambhava. So see, that's the powerful become. Then you have to like that connect to is become through the mind. The last thing I shared the teaching, supplication, Tara. Do you remember that how to dissolve first our fixation, and then that same is like ice blocks become water, right? And then we have to know the mind connections, enlightened by mind, our mind. So our enlightened being mind is the same as water. Our mind is the same as right now. It's just fixation grasping means ice below, yeah? So we let go all our conceptual thoughts, our, fixation, self-grasping, let go. And then our minds become same as water. So then we can become inseparable with join the Padmasambhava, enlightened beings mind together. So that's the point. Like we have to connect through the mind. So only your bodies, you think about the Padmasambhava, maybe you put the Padmasambhavas, the heads and the cloth, all these katawangas, hold this, what is it called, the skull cups, but still no Padmasambhava. Okay? So we have an example, like donkey has a tiger skin. So that's the happening, okay? Then, show off, become show off. That's called spiritual corruption. So, the point is, we have to connect through the mind. And so that's why, when I always recommend, when we visualize the Yidam deity, at least sit down, meditate. Let go all these conceptual thoughts. Otherwise, your chanting prayer, of course, have some good karmic connections, but not really going to truly benefit that much. Okay? So that's the reason that we have to visualize the Padmasambhava is called self-generation meditation, and then called clearly visualizing, clearly. So that's why we need this Padmasambhava image. If you don't get this one, I have extra, okay, still I can offer you. So this image is very powerful. For me, I don't know you guys. Individual has different, right? And I just look to in this picture and then just listening prayers, I'm okay already. So don't forget to take with you this. So that's the always called, like we visualization, we meditate. Then that means like we ordinary, this person is transforming, transform to the enlightened form body. The next is page 14 is, okay, we visualize Padmasambhava is called, how to say, we are in the wisdom being and the samaya being. I think you understand, right? These two. We have become samaya being Padmasambhava. Now we have to invite wisdom Padmasambhava. So this is an invitation, so wisdom Padmasambhava invitation. And then page 15, so you see it's like the Padmasambhava bring into, join with our, this wisdom Padmasambhava is join with samadhi, right? Samaya Padmasambhava. So sometimes they talk about the three Padmasambhavas. Samadhi Padmasambhava and Samaya Padmasambhava and Jhana means meditation, right? Who's Tengen Senpa. Yishi Senpa, Tamsek Senpa is like Samaya being us. Yishi Senpa is inviting wisdom being. Jhana Padmasambhava, then this join together oneness. So I think, Rua? Tengen Samadhi. So, Samadhi and Jnana. So this sometimes talk about the three, okay? Sometimes only two is like, generally we have two. Sometimes like, like they say like also inside in heart center. So Padmasambhava, like example, Vajrasattva. We, example like we Vajrakalaya and we visualize Vajrasattva, it's very tiny in the heart. So that's called Jnanasattva. So I think being Risora. Then Jhana Sama is called Jhana, Samadhi. Samadhi being the Vajrasattva. Jhana Savaji. Bring this wisdom being. So yeah. How to say English? Okay, so that's it's actually, true essence. True essence is called the Samadhi being. So anyway, so then, this all is joint oneness here. Then we offering also there. So this is like yesterday I have a question, someone, maybe asking Lisa, you ask question this part. And right now, when we wisdom being bring into the space, and then we have, ask please sit down, we mentally offering seat, we mentally prostration to them, and then we mentally offering. Yeah, so then dissolve to us. So that's this follow, sadhana. Then offering has like outer level, inner level, all these offerings. It's lots of information, okay? So then next is page 70, press. Press is also introduced to jealousy. That's really true, okay? When I have jealousy, I couldn't press to my, like someone due to jealousy. So then when I think about this, I recognize my jealousy and I press to that person. So it's truly helpful. In this case also, this press is like very powerful. Reason is, homage and press to Guru's form, appearing yet, void yet appearance. What means really Guru? Guru means, like when we have a fixation to this body, the ordinary person, long as you're this, form body or the appearance, like you have ability to emptiness, knowing emptiness, seeing forms empty, emptiness is a form, forms no other than emptiness. You have ability to, cultivate or meditate that, then our own forms become Guru's form. So that's the Guru's form. Then Guru's speech means, when we have a fixation to the voice, words, so we are become ordinary song. And your hearing song is empty, emptiness is a song is no other than emptiness, so that's called Guru's song. Then mind also same, so Sargent is clear and empty. Empty is clear, clear is empty, right? Emptiness is inseparable. That is Guru's mind. So then, in this case, we can be ordinary, we can be Guru. Guru means only like, teacher someone. Guru, the true Guru, inner Guru is our true nature mind. Clear, empty, inseparable is true Guru. So we have to take refuge to that. Taking refuge to inner Guru means. Then body also see, like we fixation attached to body, but Guru means who has ability to knowing emptiness from body. So that's why this morning Rinpoche and Khenpo, he shared the master's story, because they are Guru means they realize. So that's why they're Guru. So that's we have to know. Then Padmasambhava mantra. This is also the couple minutes, okay? Mantra is exactly the same, like follow. And so the mantra, I have already explained in the others. Do you read that or no? I'm going to take test when I get time, okay? If you could be lucky, I don't get time to take test. So if you read, it's good. So then that's the Padmasambhava mantra I explain. So what Padmasambhava said, this is not only his mantra. It's all Buddha's mantra. So long as you chant this, all the Buddha's mantra included this, right? Yes, Rinpoche? Thank you. So Padmasambhava said, who accomplish me, and then you accomplish all the Buddhas. And so then they have like another mantra, could be this, Tongteng Tsar is for the Dirwa. Rat for Maria. Rat for one. And so that's we chant, and then after you finish mantra, and you can or then go to, conclusion. If you can skip the Tsok offerings. And the Tsok offering, other rest you can skip. Only finish Om-Ye Dharma Heta page 20, and then go to, where is the last section go to? Then go to in the page 27, okay? Page 27, and you have to chant home, heaven, and back, opening the path of highest mantra or something. So then finish from there. to go to until page 28. 28, then you completely finish. Nothing is become, left anything. So it's accomplishing your practice. So that's a short way you can do daily prayers. Thank you, everybody. Due to time is finished.
Om Benza Guru Bhamatum Trenza Benza Samayanza Siddhi Pala Om Benza Guru Bhamatum Trenza Benza Samayanza Siddhi Pala Om Benza Guru Bhamatum Trenza Benza Samayanza Siddhi Pala Om Benza Guru Bhamatum Trenza Samayanza Siddhi Pala Shema Hare Nasara Zasha Zida Shen Shen Zanza Om Benza Guru Bhamatum Trenza Benza Samayanza Siddhi Pala Shema Hare Nasara Zida Shen Shen Zanza Om Benza Guru Bhamatum Trenza Benza Samayanza Siddhi Pala Shema Hare Nasara Zasha Zida Shen Shen Zanza Om Masamaya Satoa Omi Dharma Hito Jabava Hite Keta Tanga Taheo Tekendaya Naradama Ma Sharmana Yeso Ye Shelazo Jenden She Zano Savi Jabamba Gozo Doyon Chele Dozo Pamenganju Nyam Chasha Doje Zegon
I invite the assembly of wisdom deities. I make outer, inner, and secret offerings. I praise your body, speech, mind, qualities, and activities. I confess all unmindfulness, transgressions, confusions, and impaired and broken vows. Please think of me with compassionate love and grant your accomplishments.
Dharmapala.
The Dharmapala Sokya practice, page 1.
Blue.
Blue book?
Yeah, this one. Oi sanje chodan zojen chonam la sanjo bardo dan jobsun dagajen sojin be sunam je rola penso sanje de barsho.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Simchen tamche dewa dan deve jodan denbar jurje dongha dan dongha je joda dawa jurje dongha mebe dewa dan mandawa jurje Nyeren chadan yedan dave dan yola nebar jurje.
May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Nung me ten de te je de, de zhong yang xian jia qian na, xiang a de zheng a je ba, o hong zhang sha a da da, man lang bam bam dam jian zi, hong jian na wo long yu ba, long yu me ba zi xie xie, ge we nye je be we zi, le je dharma me je ge, ka cho da den wo wa hu.
Page 3. I appear as the Yidam deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate Ram, Yam, and Kam. Fire, wind, and water burn, scatter, and wash away the faults and defects of the torma. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls. Above that is a vast and spacious skull filled with the 5 meats and 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Om, Hom, Tam, Ri, and Ah, and the 5 nectars with Mam, Lam, Bam, Pam, and Tam. A wind of Hum emerges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lighting the fire, which melts and boils the substances. The defects bubble over, and the pure essence fills the skull to the brim. Above a moon disk lid, Om, Ah, and Hum are stacked one above the other. Lights radiate from these and gather nectar which merge with the syllables. The 3 syllables in Mundus melt into light and dissolve into the nectar. Thus it is transformed into an ocean of wisdom nectar.
Om Ahum Aho She Om Aho Aho She Om Aho Aho She Ranga Toge Savon Le Wan Che Lama Ye Dan Dan Kan Zhou Qi Zhong Su Me Zhou No La Zhou Zhong Ye Da Da Ge Re Len Cha Zhou Zhou Zhe
Page 4. Light radiates from the seed syllable at my heart, inviting the Lama, Yidam, and Dakinis, the protectors and guardians of the Dharma, wealth gods, guardians of the directions, local spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me like billowing clouds.
Agam Badan Bube Alogan Bende Nevede Shabda Bodhizaya.
According to their ranking order, these guests partake of the torma with light tubes emerging from their vajra tongues, and thus are pleased and satisfied. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra guardian, great black one, and Haruka, glorious great Bhairava. By nature, you are one within Dharmata. In essence, you are the same within primordial wisdom, and in character, you are equal to unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost Lord of all appearance and existence, and all gods and demons, wrathful local guardian, great leader of activity oppressors. Invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness-holding yogins as if they were your own children, and you assess the absorption of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, and the power of magnetizing activity. You are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill in protecting the teachings is sublime. Powerful Lord with the name, the one endowed with mighty Vajra wrath. Great warrior God of yogins, please heed me. Please dwell in this holy shrine of enlightened body, speech, and mind of myself, the yogin called Vajraharuka. Please act to conquer the dread of the four maras and all obstacles along my path of supreme bliss, whereby I will accomplish unsurpassed awakening. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi companion that will guide me on the authentic path. Until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, and cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common siddhis without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Mari, by the power of your compassion and previous aspirations, Mother Achichoki Droma, arise from the Dharma sphere and look upon me with the space of primordial wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Rachi, Lady of Nannam, Powerful Lady Tara, Wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, Magnetizing Goddess, Flesh-eating Karma Dakini, Noble Lady Tashi Surigma, Milo Lok Sangma, Trekar Drok Sangma, Tinchi Sauk Sangma, and Chopin Drink Sangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightful hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your luminous wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are never far, and your power is unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinues through your enlightened body. Bless us through your enlightened speech. Bless us through your enlightened mind. Bless us through your enlightened qualities. Bless us through your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi companion that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common siddhis without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong view and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Jaya, Jaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala, Homa.
jarve kason dorje na poche yenje jarve yonsu le jengo saro tenso sendong kanjo je kanjo choda nyenze ker jengo sharje penche malan da janda jeze yango ponya tendang je par jengo mbo denje tsanga da na po dong da sha zan bem je zo ma mo se wa ka zin zin che ponya de je sa jin sang nen de na se che zhong le ze zhong ko cha xie ce ren mong na jam zha da ha ra men sen jiang qi nam te se ren la ren a le zin nor je ma xin jiang yang yang zao de ge he la ya qi gong a nu jin yang le当今苍下苍巴给民间，谁得大酒养节真的，谁得大老养节金色走，那得高松多用车来的，上了老多松口等白子，你就都用俺当人钱。这些资本站那是不年就大，人马就走平绕都没走。人民大家人情刚个走，口骨苍瓦上根去白，一根去白，一心去白，顶上当前将去操浪不，操浪去东不落进去，头当刚我当菜娘家，俺出所就去白下东西，这白大松拆来俺的。嘎当顶上块当干啥？把当年白这不少孙子，咱们这手女白给帮，那谁不懂？这上都拿去见这班，一定送过去接人情，写着顶白啥亲家班，全国登上高家龙军。当今送马你在这位，能就就问这人这班，三界定送公求文班，跟东的就能就这班，你别大白东北东部，口当龙就结巴你的，你没浪走结白了都得，没拉洋钱的马切我打。那玩意大的你别当成谁讲就别，又别让人承包，累了人就得往苦难走，一拉难把肉别等等，上面的人那让我办，这都就是去住去等，都在马中自动切换，一拉这些龙军跑上。西手浪边桥来中东，一百这叫穷工财万，一让他让你心这般，大当他也身前堂街，拉面做不上桥这般，Garchen Rinpoche马路些话，顿见马路轮街这般，街刚一拉真把咱街。日本我这做完再把送完一天我大哥上到马路。Come back 4 o'clock.
We'll take a break now and come back at 4 o'clock. And as our break is very short, just remember to put your mantra accumulations in the back of the shrine there, please. And also Elizabeth said that the Guru Rinpoche sadhanas are $8. She made an error, $8, not $10.
page 21, I think. 21. Guru Rinpoche
Page
Sadhana.
21 of the Guru Rinpoche Sadhana. Home, appearing as the deity from my heart, come Ram, Yam, and Kam, to purify the feast substances, white, red, and blue, Om, Ah, Hom, and Ah, Ho, Ri, emerge and transform the substances into nectar.
Om Ahom Ha Ho She. Om Ahom Ha Ho She. Om Ahom Ha Ho She.
To the Lama, Yidam, and Dakini, I offer all desirables. I make outer, inner, and secret offerings. Please accept them with delight and bestow accomplishments on me. whom all opponents and obstructors, undermining the supreme accomplishments of us practitioners, bring them here. Having liberated them compassionately, their flesh, blood, and bones are offered to the emanated gathering of the mighty wrathful ones.
Maha Mamsa Rada Generet Masuda Guruza Beta Karam Gaya Wundayon Soda Senasa Jordan Chube Mezonwe Zosan La Methodangan
Re, through wondrous offerings of sensory delights, outer, inner, and secret, as well as union and liberation, revitalize the sacred bond with the Guru and three roots.
Page 37.
Page 37 in the Guru Rinpoche Sadhana.
Mawa Nupso Deva Jinje Shingansu Nawa Thaya Tuje Sana Ruka Pema June Sana Zamba Lendo Rova Dona Rodon Jinche Mebe Tuje Ujin Pema June La Soa Samba Lanje Rupa Senje Lokon Motasong Dimse Menche Chijan Tujo Tara Mato Tusam Jinche Mebe Tuje Ujin Pema June Tuje Ujin Pema June La Soa Samba Lanje Rupa Senje Guna Lona Sembe Kano Tuje Puja Semche Yonla Mare Loba Semche Dembe Nyamon Donga Semche Tabje Zedong Jinche Mebe Tuje Ujin Pema June La Soa Samba Lanje Rupa Senje Lo Guden Yekbe Tala Tobe Nare Kunen Chodun Dala Chabdoso Yang Zipja Duso Nguso Rodon Jinde Jibe Tuje Ujin Pema June La Soa Samba Lanje Rupa Senje Ngabja Dhamma Zudu Nyamala Simche Tamche Nyamon Donga Nyamon Donga Ranju Jibe Tende Dana Danda Tuje Tedan Toren Jibe Tuje Ujin Pema June La Soa Samba Lanje Rupa Senje Horso Jibe Magan Daguna Junga Nyeba Jela Tobe Nine Tezo Mebe Soa Ujin Lhasa Debjan Korje Horso Magbon Doba Tet Suanda Samba Lanje Rupa Nyala Simbe Nedonche Nibbana Yine Tezo Mebe Soanda Ujin Timje Dadan Yeme Tseze Mayan Parche Ujin Pema June La Soa Samba Lanje Rupa Senje Jua Dala Sabje Nyambe Tse Simche Moga Naja Nyimba Yine Tezo Mebe Soa Ujin Kanro Nola So Umpong Jekon Sewa Tet Pema June La Soa Samba Lanje Rupa Senje Lechen Roba Tunda Tetona Tamse Soso Mebe Bada Yene Tezo Mebe Soa Ujin Yadan Lata Yemebe Panar Paya Lumba Tezo Ujin Pema June La Soa Samba Lanje Rupa Senje Baya Natu Wisan Yoba Kaja Paya Sabjana Yene Tezo Mebe Soa Ujin Yibda Nyimbo Kota Chimze Lamhan Rupa Tezo Ujin linh gia đô bờ sinh gia lo tạo ra trong ra đô trần chế ba đô chân chế ba trong lan chế ba yên nè thếzo mê ba so ô chế ba kênh đăng sung ma chế đô bê Mian Jun La Suan Da Sambal Sanjan Da Par Sanjan La Tantan Melon Jua Pa Yabo Shala Topa Sa Yena Tetam Mebe So Ujin Jua Ye Lamar Jen Jua Ram Sari Shiva Tesa Ujin Pema Juna La Suan Da Sambal Sanjan Da Par Sanjan Nam Sanjan Ben Tangan Jebe Sajan Jeba Jumben Yeba Yena Tezo Mebe Suanda Ujin Saja Jaya Gum Sura Mago Ngamsan Lop Yuna La Suanda Sambal Sanja Rubar Sanja Lo Kaje Shima Magadak Sunja Nimbo Jela Tobe Yena Tezo Mebe Suanda Ujin Dorje Kurdan Demba Shima Tejen Sunjan Toa Ujin Pema Juna La Suan Da Sambal Sanjan Da Bar Sanj Nabza Chivjan Chiva Tuzana Nekja Donghan Jibde Nipa Yena Tetso Mebe Suan Ujin Hawan Taye Drupa Deva Chinje Shentan Nipa Ujin Pema Juna La Suan Da Sambal Sanjan Da Bar Sanj Jula Yapo Chipa Padara Tranan Tetso Mebe Soan Je Ujin Tusum Chimbe Tukje Chunan Ransa Juwa Tetso Ujin Pema Juna La Soan De Sambal Sanjia De Bar Sanjia Yin Le Dan Jinjia Wanja De Chunan Jungwa Jinjia Do Yene Tetso Mebe Soan De Ujin De Jinjia Bengo Donghan Chiba Zene Shiba Ujin Pema Juna La Suan Da Sambal Sanjia Rubar Sanjia Rujo Dongha Jemba Nyemba Chibar Puje Dongha Dongha Tegu Mebe Dongsho Jaba Yene Tetso Mebe Soa Ujin Pema Juna Meba Se Ujin Pema Juna Wada Sambal Sanjia Sanjia Lo Benza Sato Samaya Manabala Benza Sato Tinopa Tita Dino Meba Soda Kayo Meba Suba Chao Meba Anurato Meba Sava Siddhi Meba Sava Karma Sutame Zadam Shiam Kuro Aho Banga Savata Tanga Benza Mame Benza Benza Bama Sama Sotu Page 24.
Page 24 in the Guru Rinpoche Sadhana. Home. The finest portion of the feast is offered to the three roots. The feast is given to my Dharma siblings, and the remainder to the host of messengers. Those worthy of remainders are presented with appropriate enjoyments. Utsitsaba lingta kahi.
Lama yedan kandroji Thodan golon chelenzo Parche solang gujato Oma aho Bezan guru devan jaiken Sarma Samaya.
Home, Lama, Yidam, and Dakinis, manifesting from the Dharma Dhatu state. As I invoke your heart Samaya, please perform activities, clear obstacles, and bestow accomplishments.
Kelan tam jin som he to chodo yelan chelen zo Om Dharmapalas Barewa Metta Balenda
Assembly of protectors who have taken vows before the Buddhadharma lineage in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end, please accept this Torma offering and carry out enlightened deeds.
Neje drzem bawaje Lenam jedre barzo Om jai keneti jasa barewa Amerta Buddha
Hosts of Tenma goddesses, protectors of Tibet, who are bound by the command of the great blazing master, please come here, enjoy this blazing Amrita, and perform the 4 enlightened deeds.
Oni Ani Honi Tambaya Raksha Guru Zambala.
Zambala. In a rainfall of benefit and happiness, page 63. And for the other text here in the temple, it's page 27. With love, grant me land of introductory deathless life, even miseries of God, blessings, body, manifest joy, land of don't exist. Such blessings, wisdom, siddhi, orange of land of perfect splendor, even fire don't exist. Padmasambhava bestow. Land of great happiness, even names, fortune, feast, desire, gone of troubless and grand, city, in fulfilled activity. Land of perfect Buddha deep, there's no words for jealousy. Amoga siddhi, strong teaching wisdom in the orphan Dharma sphere. In the purified perfection, ignorance does not exist. Perfection of grand Dharma, sentient siddhi, grand vital essences of the perfect mothers and long life, eliminated emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound trust, certain omna, where legitims dwell, grant away in one life, fortune of Mahabuddha, self-display, dwell diadems of peace and rest, transcending the common cause, fulfilling all aims, incarnated sacred sights, gather its guidance, grant right illuminating hours. Fortune of secret mantra, Dharmapayas extend, call the lineage lords and kings. Enlightened acting, preaching, gratitude, attainment to sphere. Dwell Mahakala and siddhi, fortune of enlightened acts. Holy in Vajravanaza, Bodhisattva, who explains for all beings, Master of life merit, well coordinated with your core. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionate, live like fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of restricting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd and lords for precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them nearer your fortune from the fortune from above. God's good spirits went it, weighing out the sentient below. Three worlds, gods and humans, well, bring them here as good for buildings, holy Dharma, Bala Church fortune, well time and longevity, needs life, strength, and merit, health and strength and religious, my Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Asa, the courage of Ukar, as good fortune brings them here, fortune of the sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, religious strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, might to uphold the scriptures, fortune of shepherd, strong doors, beautiful and virtuous girls, bring out sprinkles all of these good fortune, sun and moon's eastern right, like the river flows northern. Come, fortune, please come here, like the falling from above, along like fortune come, like sins rains right near Lord, like fortune come, fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragon, roar, fortune of my students, come like Darjeeling. Oh, there's your soul, Dorjen Kandu, Metea Tonjen Deko, Yenedon hindrances, thousand Trojan Kiki, Neseno Longjoyan, and wealth and luxury, riches. Western Buddhist needs some powers to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern action Dharma needs enlightened, hearts with your reta, near the fortune, when there are fixed objects here. Bring fortune the object here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast. Fortune is like substances, and at this place protect well. Please remain firm, unchanging, and eternal life. Siddhi, content this treasure. Siddhi, that wealth and merit. Siddhi, grant to siddhis let there be accomplished spontaneously. Sarva siddhi, alala. Page 90. Om Ahom, three kayas, lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment, that is the spontaneous presence of the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Zambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accompanies ordinary and sublime siddhis. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of externalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is in the endless accumulation of merit. The Guru, who is the three kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind. This life, all solid and substantial matter. All these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water. without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of awe. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease in the unborn basic space of phenomena. Let go of everything in a state of simplicity. Remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Homri, by this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava, and Amitabha in the Buddha field, great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
야 착하지 시거이 같이하리 들이다다 저번에 진성 공부 당중공 받고 와서는 도당 하야 제발 가래요 우리들 도당 하는 도에 서로 왕은 말이 도당 하지 제발 왕이 들이지 상하데 샘조 제르는데 나라들 왕시만 들이요 거래 왕들이 다다 동네 매번 와신부터 가운데 들이 와신 거래 따라리 들이 말이 배송발이 범파체 도도도 와세 왕 라를 라거도마 난거왕 니보 도를 줘봐 동조왕송 왕섬대 동네의 세미대로 통과해서 말이 길은 뭐지도 세서 전나.
So the Dhamma friend, there is a few important words to mention to you. So Lord Jigten Sunggu mentioned in the Buddha Sangha attention, it says the difference between the Suttarayana and Vajrayana is empowerment. So Suttarayana there is no empowerment, and Vajrayana there is empowerment. So the empowerment and in the recitation of four immeasurables, which says the great happiness without suffering, they are related. So Milarepa says that the vase put on the your crown is outer empowerment, and Amrita or Dutsi put on a drop on your tongue is inner empowerment. But then you recognize that true nature or intrinsic awareness, that is ultimate truth, or that is secret empowerment.
그래서 다 왕 탐제 철드나 왕 렉서케바 탐제 철드나 되는 사람과 이 양국 왕고를 모처럼 해서 말이 영영 보절 네 니지 박차랑 저를 재미 잡다 왕도 소전 다지니도 샘을 다지니 통거리 샘상남도 니 통거리 샘운의 내력들은 이요담에 딱게 땅에 이요면 통나 다왕도 토요래지 요래 강리 니지 박차랑 저를 재미 잡다 왕도 고서나 다지니를 샘을 가간도가 때 다칠 때는 샘 남카는 게 자 남카를 이유로 말이 그래 다 샘님이 독 Horde Nigar, same job, but this Passaja, dark Horde, ye made it. Same getting Horde, you are checking. Same the big already. Oh, you read Hodger me by and Chibiche out of Gozo. You read Malaribe, same time I'm catching me in a chocolate of Japan. One would need to chocolate, same. Like I said, the Daji was of the house, didn't Horde me or Chabber. The leader, the don't me, but they are Chibody. Same time I'm catching me by a chart or yori. They chart on the theatre, Sadatan Jaludam yori. Sahado get by now later. Jaludus on the Surrey in Italy. Guru Rinpoche, Midaro, Shito Jatamji. Takedaji, data on Guru Rinpoche, and then I check the Soji de Gio Marie. Or Jali did it, Tatari, Romatam Jaludami, Yori. Kashegatri, Tata Simos, the Ladin, Zokatan, Sangdo Yori. Same than thought the songs on the water Chatan, Sang Jalu, Ulu Dam Boyori, Doctor. Data was the same as the bad singer, nor indeed the sangores. Daji need of a same again, same Jim doctor, they send now kind of charge or they want to it, one comes you tower, they Jim Maribe, you don't trouble, they told you one answer, simply don't trouble, do dinner. Much of the daughter, or about double being a touchable. The energy, simply never dollar, touchable. Oh, 직접 생각하는 차를 좋아해봐. 대지 다광탐마 토크요. 좀 뒤로만이 이제 뒤에만 잡아는 저를 따다 저들 놓고래. 그 고알에서 돈이는 책담지 저도 시에도 거요. 그리고 그걸 보자 다다양 우스 패고요. 볼 별리만 보요래. 파 꼴방요 꼴 잘릴 패송에. 대들 철학되는 것들이 다 보탐지 자고요래. 그래서 대지 왕이 이제 잡가 Jovacata, Atacarche Boyori, the one time says to that, Tabjeki, saying, Baba got hold and one top to the top of my race. Don't need the same top quality. There is the Dajakanita, one need the law, Saturday, 7 years of Yana. So some half of the walk to the top of Yori, the Hajaki Moyori, the little Tamala, not sure.
This the Zambala practice, it mentions that being beyond words and thoughts, may I obtain the empowerment of a total openness free from fixation. So that whenever you recognize that oneself, there is not existing separately oneself and others, and one recognizes that one's mind is like an empty space, and when you recognize that, and then at that moment one understands that one's mind and empty space are inseparable. So that is actually called in the Sajapas Lamde also, the view is the inseparable between samsara and nirvana. So that's where the empty space is the example of the mind. And also Milarepa says that if you recognize that one's mind and empty space are indifferent, or there is no difference between one's mind and empty space, at that moment one attains the Dharmakaya. So actually one's mind and empty space are same. There is no difference between them. So if one realizes that, then it says in the Zambala text in the taking empowerment session, it says, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities, may I obtain the empowerment of immortal life. So the outer sign of the one realized that the essence of mind is one obtained the rainbow body. The examples are like Guru Rinpoche, Mandarawa, and Yishin Soja, and so forth. For example, there is no place that Guru Rinpoche passed away, and so that means that they attend the rainbow body, and someone attend the rainbow body, and they some remains only nail and hairs. That's all. Some does not left these things too. So that means they obtained rainbow body like light, and whoever realized that mind has no dualistic perceptions, that at that moment one received the ultimate level of empowerment. So Milarepa mentioned that one recognized one's mind, at that moment one received ultimate level of empowerment. The Milarepa gave example is like the stone touching on one's bone, it is very painful. At that time, one can feel it. So that's where if this one recognizes that one's mind is like an empty space, and then one does not have a kind of a temporary feeling, and then one recognizes that one's mind and empty space are totally not different, totally same. So that's why the Guru Rinpoche actually mentioned that, and Milarepa mentioned the same thing. So actually Guru Rinpoche come here in reality, and Guru Rinpoche did not give up his body. So then many people think that, oh, I receive empowerment because someone put the vase on my crown, or someone thinks I did not receive empowerment because the vase did not place on my crown. But that is misunderstood. So when one, whoever realizes the one's intrinsic awareness or true nature of mind, at that moment one received the ultimate level of the empowerment. That's I would like to share with Dharma friends.
Sandy, Lalis of the that's Sandy and minute on the race and Italy, or that is GP Lolenzilla, the Richie, the Tiraptapilla, they come towards them, Tato Sandy compound, Yoga Santo Seven system. Three tragedy direction, Tajaka, Jopa Sama, tragedy direction.
When I hit the gong during the meditation, at that moment, one's mind easily relax without any single thoughts. At that moment, one's mind has no dualistic perception. So when you come back from this moment, after you from this meditation, then I say hong. So at that moment, your consciousness enters into the hong. So the hong is the mind of all the Buddhas. So then, if your mind enters into the hong syllable, and then at that moment, one's mind is the union of the clarity and the emptiness. So that is actually called that one's consciousness transform into the Guru's mind. That part is very important. So whatever we practice, the generation stage and the completion stage in the tantric practice, then everything is related in this conclusion practice. So Jimmy Lingpa also mentioned that if one did not the breaking discipline of the true nature of self-discipline, then at that moment what happens is one's consciousness, it's like the feather which burns by fire, and then there's no any other powers to do anything. So at that moment, then one's afflictive emotions or spontaneously they become powerless. So then Khenpo Samdup also says that one does not broken one's moral discipline and also don't disturb to others' mind. When we cannot keep self-discipline, and then we arise attachment and aversion, and then we disturb to others' mind. For that reasons, in this world, there are so many suffering beings experience suffering. All of these sufferings are related self-grasping. So that's where they waste their precious human life. So, for example, when we go to dentist to fix our teeth, we have to pay money and so forth. So actually, whatever we do is whatever we experience, the suffering is actually negative karma which combines with self-grasping. So that's where all the suffering occurs from self-grasping. And the 37 way of Bodhisattva's practice, which mentioned that all of suffering occurs from that self-happiness. And enlightenment or attain Buddhahood is related the welfare other motivate that welfare other beings. So all the Buddha's teachings are included this verse. So if we arise the loving kindness and compassion, and then in this temporarily we can attain the 3 higher realms, and then in the ultimate level we can free from the suffering. So that I would like to share to all Dharma friends. Tashidalai.
ngala chiang shi do go zu go to do de simply na go simply ma na ye ge hong kang le yo nga yo le de simply to ya yo ma nga ya to ya yo jo sa to ya yo ma di da ge hong nga yo le de o cha me de do sa na de ye shi me pe tong so da me cho ta de la se de nga ji ni jo so la ji ji ma le so shi ji ma sem de shi ji yo ma le de sa chok de na zo ji de de wa go sa chok sam se ta zo la de wa yong go le da ni da zo dong ge yong go le de shi la ge ji bo le ta shi de le de hong ya ji hong ka yo nga yo le
So many people love me, and then they are worrying that I will die. So don't be worried. Wherever is cerebral home, I am there. So I'm always in the cerebral home. And you are also same thing. So Milarepa says that if you recognize that birthless and deathless, that is called excellent view. So if you follow loving kindness, compassion, then it's always produce happiness. So wherever is this cerebral home, I am there.
Page 27, Guru Rinpoche Sadhana.
Whom, having embarked upon the path of highest mantra to cleanse the stains of omissions, seditions, and mistakes, I beseech you, the Divine Assembly, to pardon all my errors, both those I am aware of and the ones I'm not.
Om Beda Sado Samaya Manapalaya Beda Sado Tino Tido Me Baba Sudakayo Me Baba Subhajayo Me Baba Anurado Me Baba Sarva Sede Me Parayasa Sarva Karma Sutam Siddham Shiriyam Guru Hum Ha 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 Bhagavan Sarva Tatanga Vedamamen Venerable Masamaya Sadhu Ram Yameba Larno Jamada Jankola Jaya Nanyenes Dawazo Meglonia Allah.
Whom the illusory mandala deities, divine appearances devoid of any true existence, dissolve into the natural Dharmadhatu space. The experience of letting go with ease is truly wonderful.
sen kan ro xiong ro yan chen le de be da yo che yon tam jian che do da be ca yo.
May the auspicious blessings of the root and lineage gurus up to Samantabhadra prevail. May the auspiciousness of the peaceful and wrathful victorious Yidam deities, two siddhis, prevail. May the auspiciousness of the enlightened deeds of mothers, sisters, dakinis, and secondary dakinis prevail. May the auspiciousness of the Dharmapalas and the oath-bound Pati ones, destruction of all foes and hindrances prevail.
Okay, so now we're going to do a short mandala offering. Thank you very much, Rinpoche. Be with us and lead the practice. Long life, Rinpoche. Thank you. See, Mario. Tujiche Rinpoche. Tashi Delay. So I want to say very few words. Okay, first I want to thank you to Elizabeth and Mary and Christina. Thank you for your supporting, organizing, give opportunity. I want to offer you this Achi book for your office. Tashi Delay. Go ahead. So then, second, we're going to offer a mandala for Rinpoche. So this offering mandala is this program organizers. So Debe, and she worked so hard. I think Elizabeth, Mary, you knows, right? Okay. And thank you, Debe. And then we have from Mexico, Gebelu, and DDSC Fan, and Ohio, Avura. Tashidele, thank you all. You're so hard working. So then also other supporters, many there. Thank you. So then all Sangha, thank you very much for coming to the program. Very happy see you here, and hope see you next year again. Tashidele. Thank you, Tuku Rinpoche, and coming for the program. Tujiche. Thank you all, everyone. Tashidele.
Bedar Bema Fong Ye Nambara Daba Wanche Serge Sabje Om Benzar Ke Afo Sejar Mejoje Yonso Kurve Wuzo Ho Reye Jabora sha lun ba bo lo zan ba lai na ba lan ju san zha me ni sha de lu da lun ba lo er nga yab da nga yab ji na da ya den da lam jo zhu zha me nin da zha me nin je da Rinpoche re wo po song je shen ma nyo ye ba ma me ba ye lo do ko la Rinpoche no la Rinpoche su mo Rinpoche lun bo Rinpoche lang bo Rinpoche tam cho Rinpoche ma bo Rinpoche ter chen bo ye pan ba ge ba ma chen wa ma lo ma ga me do ma do ba ma na sa ma zhe jia ma nye ma da wa Rinpoche ye do so le na ba ra jar ve jam chen chen je vu la da me ye bam jen pan son so ma zang wa me ba yen kan na ba ra da ban de zhen qian za wa dan ju ba je ba ba den la ma dan ba na ye dan jian ke jia la zo guan jiao Rinpoche nan ba song ba wong kan zhe ju jiong song me zao dan jie ba na bu wa jie wo tou jie zhuo wa dun de yi se ne xin jie la de so sa jie bu jie zhou xian me de zhang ye zhe len jie nie de jian ban de san jie xian la me de pu wa ye zhuo guan nam da xian de ju ba xiu Lama gong kan zang wa so wan de qiu de ge cai ren wa so wan de chen le dar xian jie ba so wan de Lama dan zha wa me sen jie lo san car wa dan qi jian xia ba dan ji se ye ran gu xian so wa ye ge wa jiong ze da ge jie sa Tom je zo ba san jo se ngo David, long life, page 20, yellow purple.
Okay.
Page 20.
We'll turn to the yellow prayer book, as Bunima said, page 20. Long life prayers. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness. Without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, just Guru who accomplishes everything, spontaneously live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Rinpoche, great sovereign of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Aryadeva, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chadingpa, the heart son of Jigten Gumpo. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. Crown of the Shakyas, who is the kind unknown friend to all beings, 16 great Pandits, Tilopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Gampopa, Jigten Sumkon, and your lineage heirs, please bestow good fortune and auspiciousness. You divert untimely death for one who merely hears your name or thinks of you, transcendent Lord, Protector, Amitayas. Please bestow the fortune and auspiciousness of supreme life, everlasting, stable, and unchanging. With discipline, you live in the higher training of ethics. Your great compassion appears as the glory of those to be tamed. Free from fixation, you sustain Mahamudra's natural state. Nindon Dinpa Nima, son of the teachings, may your life remain firm. May the teachings of the great Rinpoche Ratnasri, Master of Interdependence, Omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva, Chenrezig.
Oi mane pe me hongzhe, oi mane pe me hongzhe, oi mane pe me hongzhe, oi mane pe me
May I swiftly accomplish Chenrezig through this virtue and bring without exception all sentient beings to that state.
And with that is the not yet conclusion. Khenpo Tenzin, yes.
So, the Rinpoche, just a moment ago, Rinpoche told me to tell you this. This Tara Sadhana, there is a sweet blessings, praises to the 21 Taras, which called praise to the Tara by Panchatas. So Rinpoche translated this and put in this Tara Sadhana page number 31. So many practitioners, they don't know who are the 21 Taras when they recite the 21 Taras. So the names are in this text. So all the Rinpoche says, all the centers you translate in your languages and then recite this, and then you will understand very clearly.
Tata the Choba Jetis was on Shadam and the says of Holatry. Young Samade, you're in the Chile, Gongo song, the Chile, the daughter Saja song, they go to Gomari, daughter Saja, the come the chat, the Gongona, later over couple. The Saktongi dong the Namka Tava Chabe Chokchar song, the Namka Tava Chabe Chokchar chat the Onaya, the Nakiti Joatan, Namka Tava Chabe Tiwachi, the Joyore, the Tiwachi didn't need Chukotomba take a door to some Chavarete, the Tiwati, Flatamchi, Tiwati, Teenage, Namka Tava Chabe Tiwachi, the Joyore, so that the teenage gonna. Gili the apartment of the Namka, Chaluk, that our chapter or is Namka come out of the Gili Magrism, 3 lamps is also gone to the they take a carchible, they take a bar directly, they break the chromatically go down to the yard or a pretty the such a summer dollar macaron song or a there is a water of Chodina, stimulated temperatures or some. Counter the Gili temperature. I could say Georgette, Shari Norma song, the Timan, what they song, Navkata, which have a Zewaki song, there was a same children, Java, Navkata, which was Joshua Chardina, that no mate, or Joshua Chardina, daughter, some could take each one of those.
And then Lord Jigten Sungung's protection sphere. It says that for the sake of outer protection sphere, you are going to visualize the Jinrei. Actually, in this text, it says you are going to visualize the forearms of Jinrei, but it's quite difficult to visualize that forearms Jinrei provides everywhere. So it's better to visualize 100,000 arms. Actually, in the Nyingme text, it says the 11 face of 1,000 arms of Jinrei. So then I changed that, and I says, your love is boundless like space. So I put this in this text, and then actually there are some good auspicious interdependence accumulated here. We have some stones here with eyes. Eye stones here, and also one Sangha is spontaneously brought this picture, the 1,000 arms of picture near this temple door. Right now we have that above this temple door. And also this year we accomplished these eyes with stupa, Tara stupa. So that's where I think I did not make mistake that 11 face with 1,000 arms, which retranslated that your love is boundless like space. So that's where everyone recite this. Everyone keep this part as a very good one. So there is a picture. This picture is actually not just a picture. This picture is in the Lhasa, the Chokang. There is a Jobo Ranzonga this picture. So this picture is an important one. Thank you so much, particularly who are participating through online. And thank you so much, all you are, wherever you are participating.
Sharper Santi Pardo, thank you.
And so this now concludes our Guru Rinpoche retreat. And we want to thank everyone who's participated in person and online. We're happy to announce the mantra accumulation numbers. So the first number I have is from all of us here and who have inputted their information on our website. It's 1,182,871. But I have an even more astounding number that came from Tibet, which is 6,194,833, for a total of 7,377,704. Give ourselves amazing merits. And so the offerings that we're going to be giving right now have been collected from everyone in the single envelope. So we share our deepest gratitude to His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche for his inspiration, for his teachings, and for his example of unconditional love in action. So Garchen Rinpoche, thank you very much. We also want to thank Tuko Yeshi for participating and sharing his wisdom in the Q&As.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm so thankful and blissful by the the Vajradhara His Holiness Gyabje Garchen Rinpoche, and I had very wonderful time with your lovely Sangha and the Venerables, and we're so happy the ladies from the Seattle and California. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And then, of course, we want to thank Khenpo Samdup for his guiding light to so many students around the world who came here in person. And we thank you for your teachings and your wise guidance during our Q&As and teachings. And so thank you very much, Khenpo Samdup. We thank Khenpo Setchik for participating in the retreat and kind of spontaneously sharing some of her wisdom. So wonderful to have Khenpo Setchik. We also thank Lama Pasang for participating, Khenpo Tenzin for your spontaneous translations. Thank you very much for coming up to the plate there, and for his steady guidance and support here at the Institute in general. And big thanks to Lopang Gyamtso, who always has such a bright smile on her face. It's just so beautiful to have her here. Deep gratitude to Lama Bunima. My goodness, thank you for your amazing umse for this event, for your leadership. And of course, our deepest gratitude to Ani Samten for taking such amazing care of our precious Guru, Garchen Rinpoche. Thank you to Ani Dagme for being our Chopin, and for Deb Jackson for the English umse. And deep thanks to Ina Bieler, who was our English translator from afar. And we just want to wish everybody many blessings in your practice, and come back and join us soon. So thanks, everyone. Garchen Rinpoche will be leaving. We will not be doing kata offerings with Rinpoche. So we'll let him head out, and we'll see from there. So thanks again, everyone.